see the Turbo Mustang, and the Step Blackhawk, the Tricar X8, and the D911 Turbo. Now for the Hot Wheels trick of the day. Got it! Watch this Hot Wheels trick!
Mattel dreams up the Hot Wheels, you can dream up the fun. For 1980, there are 18 cars added to the Hot Wheels line, each sold separately. Hot Wheels die-cast cars. Some cars not for use with some sets, each sold separately from Mattel.
Alright, today we're going to be taking a look at Hot Wheels, and this is a special edition version of Hot Wheels of cars that were licensed superheroes, licensed by Marvel, because of course comics and superheroes were very big in the 70s.
Let's do this!
Ah! Damn it, Deadpool, how did you get in here? Out! Out! Anyway, like I was saying, comics were very big in the 70s, and Corgi had their line, so Hot Wheels wanted to get in on the act. They had 6 main cars, which were the Thing, Captain America with this crazy van, the Silver Surfer, the Incredible Hulk, the Spider-Man van, and the Spider-Man Mobile. Okay, so here I have 4 out of the 6 cars out of the set, so let's take a look at the Thor van first. And as you can see, they're a little old, so not all the paint is so great, but you can see Thor there holding up his hammer with the Thor logo on the side. And I like the bright yellow they used on this. It really shows up well against, well, what's left of the nice paint job, even as the sunroof on the top and the nice front grille of the van. Of course, it's the 70s, so, you know, it had to... Everybody had a van in the 70s. Custom vans were all the rage. And you can see here, this is Mattel 1974. And I believe that's when this line actually first came out. So that's Thor. Really nice looking van. And this is probably one of my favorites out of the series. This is the Silver Surfer. And this is one of the hardest ones to find out of the series. And it's kind of like an El Camino, I guess. And really neat looking. I like the blue for the crystal windshield, and the logo on the side is great. The colors, the design, the blue and the red is a really nice contrast. And just look at that great logo of the Silver Surfer, and as he's cruising through the cosmos looking for another planet for Galactus. And moving right along, we have the Spider-Mobile. I guess Spider-Man was kind of jealous of Batman having the Batmobile, so he needed a car of his own. And this is a really, really cool looking car. I actually like it a lot. The details are great on this. You have great decaling on the back with the webbing and the Spider-Man logo with the exposed exhaust engine. The nice red bug eyes that look just like his suit. The 4 spider legs on each side and the little pincers on the front. The dual exhaust on the back, and just a lot of really nice detail went into this. It's a really, really nice looking car, so I like it a lot. And like I said, I really like the bug eyes on the top there, and overall just a really, really good looking piece. Probably the most detailed one out of the set, I think. Alright, and moving right along, let's take a look at the Human Torch GTO. And you can see it has the really cool exhaust pipes coming out of the side, and the Human Torch on the front of the hood of the car, and the Human Torch logo on the side. Really cool, just mean looking car. And you got Johnny on the front. Nice paintwork. And the little trick to this is if you pull back on the back of the car, it rises up like a dragster and shows the really cool souped up you know, 360 engine in there with the pipes and everything. So that's really cool. It's kind of like a drag car. So that's a really neat little effect. And I just really like the paint job they did on it, because it really kind of reminds you of like a comic book. I think it's a very good, true representation of the Human Torch, you know, from a comic to a die-cast car. And these are all made of really high quality die-cast metal, and are really nice collectibles, especially if you're into comics and things like that. So I hope you enjoyed taking a look with me today at my set of the Hot Wheels Marvel Superheroes cars. I think they're really neat, and if you're a comic book fan, I highly recommend that you pick them up.
They still get paid though, right? Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do the Facebook or Twitter thing, follow me at #KingOfRetro. See you next time.